Okay, what we have here is the Pacific Haarp burning a hole in the clouds, and today's May 24th, 2014, and you can see the wind is going this direction, and yet there is an anomalous hole forming in the clouds to the east, and I can tell you right now it's harping the Texas Panhandle. And let me show you the high-res satellite image from yesterday, because this is exactly the same as what they did yesterday. Here is the high-res, which for some reason NASA let me have this, the 250-meter resolution one, which they never let me have that. You got to try 20 times and it never downloads. So here we have the wind is going this way, and yet something is going off in this direction. And here we have ELF clouds spaced here, but that's just the very beginning of this. My gosh, there's a lot of clouds around this thing. I mean, when you transmit 1 billion watts into this saturated, stagnant air, boy, does it affect the clouds a lot. Okay, stop zooming. First we can notice all these circular clouds down here, and they're pointing back towards the transmitter. And here's some kind of a wake. Maybe there's a thunderstorm here, and the cloud, the radio frequency is bouncing back off and re-radiating, forming this arc. But here's a big clue down here. Look at all these arcs down here. See these arcs? It's a giant circular shape. All this down here is a circular shape, and actually the low-res map shows a little better. Here's the lower res. This is 500-meter resolution per pixel, and you can see, look at all this circular shape down here. This is all a big circular shape pointing back to this guy. And what do we have to the east? To the east we have, let me go back to the high-res one. I don't know what kind of Java's running here, but it's just obnoxious. I mean, it's just an image file. Here we got the ELF clouds facing perpendicular to the transmitter. I mean, look at this. This is perfectly perpendicular to the transmitter. And as we go higher and higher up, they disappear. So this is facing back to the transmitter. Where am I? Here I am. Oh, here's the transmitter here. Here's the transmitter. Sorry, I'm zoomed again. Okay, so here's the transmitter. And if we just go straight east, let's see what happens. If we can see these clouds at right angles. Yeah, we do see the clouds at right angles. And oh, another thing that I've seen over and over is when they're transmitting, there's this mountain range over Baja, and that captures some of the energy and bounces it back. And you can always see these waves in the clouds. And sure enough, we do see those. And it will often contour the mountain range, like right here. Oh, this is beautiful right here. Look at this. Like right here. See, that's the contour from the radio energy bouncing off of the mountain range here. Because this is some high peaks and stuff, I think. So this is actual satellite photo that doesn't look too much messed with, showing this guy transmitting. Now, probably it is messed with. Probably there was a bigger opening, slot-shaped. You know, and as the wind is moving, it's going to smear it down into a shape like this. So you could just take this opening here and rotate it around, and then you've got what it would look like without the wind. Okay, so that is your Haarp transmitter. And actually, this is amazing how far out this arc goes down here. I mean, look at this. It just sweeps on around and around. And since this is now yesterday, I don't have access to the jet stream map. But we can go back to the current picture, which is this, and then look at the jet stream map, which is this one. And the jet stream is just coming down pure north. Oh no, I'm sorry, right here, it's actually from the northwest. Okay, from the northwest, but that does not account for a little cloud sticking out to the northeast, or due east. And the surface pressure map is, it's just kind of no wind at all down there. This little cube looking thing means that there's no wind. I mean, the isobars are so far apart, there's no wind. The surface, there's no wind. That's interesting. And yet we're still seeing this movement. But the jet stream is actually coming from the northwest. So these clouds are actually fairly high up. That's a surprise. So that is more proof. If any meteorologist can explain why this thing has a spur sticking out to the side, that'd be nice to hear. Okay, thanks for watching.